Hi loves, welcome back to our channel. This is Jerry, and for today's video I'm going to be doing something a little different. I'm going to show you guys how I do my nails. I get asked in a lot of our videos how I did my nails or what polish I used, or when I tell you guys that a lot of time it's press-ons, you guys want to know what brand or how I did it, because a lot of times I'll decorate and paint the press-ons myself. So today I have to do my nails for a few videos that I need to film, so I figured I would show you guys because I'm doing something a little bit different and I thought you guys might ask about it. So I'm going to be using this kit that I got from Amazon, and when I saw a TikTok video on this actually, and if I can find the TikTok I'll link it below. And yeah, so these are really cool. They're a little different than other nails that I've used, so I'm going to go ahead and take everything out and show you. And then I'm also going to be using these products of my own. I have these gel polish colors, like there's colors and glitters that I got from Addict. They asked me to show you guys some of their colors, and I picked out these 5. So I'm going to be showing you guys these, and then we'll be using these as the colors. And then these are my gelish products that I always use, like a top coat and the pH bond. So anyway, let's go ahead and open the box. Alright, so in the box we have right here is the little UV lamp. So here's a little tiny cute UV lamp for one nail, to do one nail at a time. I have my lamp right here. I don't remember if I got this one on Amazon or on AliExpress, but I will link it below for you guys. So anyway, this is the little one that comes with the kit, and I'm going to show you guys why you need something small like this instead of a big one for this kit in a bit. And here is the connector. It's USB connected, so you do have to have your own battery source for this. And then this is the nail glue, or like UV gel bond. And then here are the nails themselves. They come in like different sizes, like press-on nails and like nail tips. So I'm going to go ahead and take out the nail tips that I use. Alright, so I went ahead and measured these up to my fingernails and picked the sizes that I felt fit best. You just want to take it up to your nail and fit it, and you want to make sure it covers the entire nail. So I went ahead and picked out the sizes for my nails. Now as you can see, these are like a long coffin shape. This is the only shape that they have available right now, but luckily I actually really like this shape. I think it's really pretty, and so I'm okay with that for now. But let's go ahead and start applying them. Alright, so the first step in applying these nail extensions is going to be to prepare the base, which is your natural nails. And we're going to start by filing down the surface to remove the shine of the nail. I actually left all my nail files and like my big nail kit and stuff at my shop, but I did have these little packets from like press-on nail kits, so I'm gonna just take this little nail file out and use this. You really don't need much more than this anyway. So you want it to look like this, not shiny anymore. I'm gonna go ahead and do all of my fingernails the same way. Alright, now that the surface is kind of like buffed out, we're gonna go ahead and do the next step. I'm gonna add this pH bond by Gelish, and I believe this is like a dehydrator. It kind of like prepares the nail for like bonding to the gel. And you don't want to get this like on your skin or anything. Just a little bit goes a long way. Like I just use one for the whole hand, like one dip. And remember guys, I'm not like a nail pro or anything like that. I just get asked a lot by you guys how I do it, so I just want to show you guys what I do. I got this on the Gelish website, and on their website they have like little tutorials and how-tos, and they have a little how to apply gel polish, and they say to use this before you apply the any base coat. So the next thing to do would be to use this nail gel. Now if you want, if you have really thin nails or anything, you can apply a base coat first, but I'm not going to use a base coat. I'm going to go ahead and go straight in with the gel. So this is the gel that came with the kit, so I'm going to use this one. And basically, like it says in the listing, and I'll link it below, and I saw on the TikTok tutorial, you just grab the nail like this, and some people will file the inside. If you have an electric nail file, you can file the inside, but just make sure at least your nail is filed. So you're gonna get some of the gel like this, and you're gonna brush it onto the nail as far as, brush it onto the extension as far up as your natural nail would probably go. So I'm thinking like that much. And then I'm gonna brush a very thin layer onto my nail as well. Alright, so I had almost forgot to plug this little guy in. Luckily my switch dock is right like up here above this shelf here, so I just plugged this into my switch dock and that should work. So I have a little on my nail and a little on the extension, and I'm just gonna like place it here and then press in, whoa, like that. And then you want to hold it still and then put it under the light to cure. Alright, so I believe I put it in for about 30 seconds, and this is how it looks. It has a really nice shape, and it's nice and thick, and I think this is really nice. A little came out down here, it looks like, but we can kind of file that away. And so far I really like it, and I feel like it was really easy. So let's go ahead and add the rest on, and I'll show you what to do next. Actually, before I get started on the rest, I was just realizing that the edge here, I don't know if you can see, is kind of thick. So I'm gonna take the nail file and kind of just brush the edge here to make it like kind of thin toward the cuticle. So like that, kind of just to make it look a little more natural and thinner towards the cuticle. So I think I'm gonna do that to them and then apply them. Alright, so here they are done. Or not done, what am I talking about? Here they are like, well, all on there now. And I lied, I actually only did that filing the cuticle edge to this one, because I realized that, you know what, they kind of do thin out at the end, and it didn't really seem to be like much of a problem. So I just kind of left them the way they are. I think they're a really pretty shape, and they went on pretty easily too. And I do like the way they look. It's just, I think that I picked the wrong size on the thumb, because like it didn't go all the way here. See, it doesn't cover the full thumb, so it doesn't look as good as it could. But I'm just gonna leave it on, and then this one I just did it crooked, and I don't know, I had trouble with that one, but I'm just gonna leave it on and keep going. So next step is, now that you have them, you can pick your length. Now this is the length, I believe it's like longer, extra long, and I want it just a little bit shorter. So I'm gonna use these cutters that have the like same shape as the nail to cut them shorter. Now I did see a pair of these on Amazon that I want to get, that I think is better than these, because it kind of has like a stopper at the front, so that every time you cut, you would like pick your specific size, and every time you cut a nail they would all be the exact same length, instead of like what I'm gonna do now is having to try to eyeball it and make sure I get the same length. So and you can pick different lengths, of course, on the knob that's on the one that I'm talking about. So I'll link that one for you guys. If you don't have one, I would get that kind instead of this kind, but this is all I have right now. So we're just gonna put it in and then like pick a length, and let's see, I'm gonna pick the middle nail. Probably like that much, like not too long but not too short either. And then I'm gonna try to make all of the nails that same height or length. So at this point, I'm just measuring the nails against each other to see if they're like the same general length. Alright, so once you're happy with the length, you can file and shape them. So you're going to want to file the edge because obviously I didn't make like a perfect cut. It's a little, some of them are a little crooked. So we're going to make it more straight. And then I'm also going to file in a little like this and like this to give it more of that like shape that it had before, narrowing at the top a little. So that's how that one looks done. It's a little more narrowed at the top and the top edge here is more even. So I'm going to go ahead and do that to all of the nails. Alright, so I'm all done with the like shaping, and I kind of did like a coffin-ish shape. But now I'm kind of thinking that I probably should have just left them how they came long, because they kind of had a better shape. But whatever, it is what it is. Good thing that we have like a ton of each size, so I can just redo them or do them differently next time. So next step is we're gonna take like a buffing kind of, sorry, this one's like really used, but we're gonna take like a buffing sander thing like that, file thing like this, and buff the tops so that they're not so shiny. So when you're done, you're gonna want your nail to look like matte and frosted like that instead of like clear like the rest. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that to all of the nails, and then I'll be right back. Alright, now that they're all buffed out, they're gonna be like frosty matte. And now they're ready for color. So I'm gonna be using these colors by Nail Addict. And I know I wanna do some glitter. And I already tried this one, I love it. It's like a silvery glitter. And I love that they have like a sample at the top, because a lot of the gel polishes that I get don't have like a clear sample. They'll have like a picture, but it doesn't really match the color as perfectly. But this is perfect because there's literally like a sample right at the top. So when I was choosing colors, I was trying to choose like a medium pink, light blue, and lavender. But the pink I got, Electric Rose, turned out brighter than I thought it would. It's still a really pretty pink though, but it's a little bit brighter than I thought it would be. So I do love this color a lot, Breaking News. I'll show it to you guys now. It's like this really pretty color. So I might use this one or the blue today. I'll show you the blue really quick. The blue that I chose is Aqua Blue. And this is how it looks. It's more of a like cool toned blue, and I just think it's like really pretty. So I think for today, I think I'm gonna go with this lavender color and then this silvery glitter. And I think I'm gonna do like all lavender, except this one will be just completely silver, and then maybe like one or two of them will be lavender with a little bit of silver glitter. So let's go ahead and start with the lavender. Breaking News. And I haven't used these colors yet, so I don't know what the formula is like or how long they last. But the glitters, I did use the glitter, and it was really nice, and I don't know, I think it was perfect. So I'm noticing right away with this lavender that it's like a little bit sheer, like it's not super opaque in the first coat. But I think that's kind of pretty. It's like a milky lavender. So yeah, you can see that it's not cured yet, but it's like kind of sheer, and then around the base it's like patchy. So we're gonna need a second coat of that one for sure, but it's such a pretty color already. So I'm gonna go ahead and cure this one for 30 seconds and then do a second coat. Sorry, I actually realized that my light wasn't plugged in, so I plugged it in, but it was kind of settling, and you can see a little less, but it's still a little patchy. So I'm gonna go ahead and cure it for 30 seconds. Alright, so that's how it looks cured. It's still kind of patchy, so I'm gonna go ahead and put the but it's kind of like I don't know, like ghosty milky lavender. It's pretty. So I'm gonna go ahead and add the second layer now, or second coat. You can tell I don't know anything about nails. I'm calling it layers instead of coats. And I bet you guys are like cringing and dying at the way that I put the polish on. I'm sorry. I don't really know anything about the right way to do things. That looks better, right? Like even, good enough. Alright, let's cure this coat for 30 seconds. Alright. I think the second coat made a big difference. It's like a lot prettier now. There's no patching or anything, and it's like a really pretty color. I love it. So I'm gonna go, wait, let me touch it. It's probably sticky, right? It's a little sticky, it has a sticky residue, so I'm gonna show you guys how to get rid of that. I'm gonna use these alcohol prep pads. And of course you don't have to use these if you have like alcohol in a dispenser. You can use it with a cotton ball or anything like that. So you're gonna take the alcohol wipe and just wipe the surface, and that'll get rid of that like sticky layer at the top. So now it's not sticky and it's ready for a top coat. But first, before we do that, I'm gonna go ahead and paint the rest of the nails so we can see how that all looks before we do a top coat. So I've thought about it, and I think I'm gonna do lavender, 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 lavender. This one all glitter, like clear glass with the glitter. And then I'm gonna do like a glitter ombre from the tips of every nail. That's what I'm gonna do. So let's go ahead and start with the lavender first and get all the lavender nails done. Then we can come in with the glitter. Alright, so we got the color, the purple, all on the nails that I wanted the color on, and I think it's really pretty. It's kind of matte looking right now because of I cleaned off the top coat. I got a little spill right there, I'll clean it. But yeah, it'll be nice and shiny again once we put the top coat. So alright, so I went ahead and got all the purple color on there on all the nails that I wanted purple, and I think it's really pretty. It looks a little bit matte right now because I took the sticky layer off, but once we get a nice top coat on there, it'll be really shiny and pretty. So now we want to put glitter, and I originally thought that I wanted to use this one, but I haven't used this gold one, so I just want to show it to you guys and take a look at it before I decide. This one is called Not Ashamed. It's like goldish, and this one is called Magnets. So Not Ashamed. So it looks like this one even has like holographic, like gold and holographic in it. Where this one is like white silver, and I don't believe it has holographic. It's just like a pretty white silver. I was gonna go with this one, but since I've already used it, I think I'm gonna go with this gold. I think lavender and gold is kind of, but then will my silver rings kind of, nah, we're just gonna go with it. I'm gonna do the one nail, this one, that is unpainted, and I'm gonna do it all glitter. Whoa, that's like really chunky glitter, and I appreciate that because sometimes you'll get gel glitter colors and they're not like, they're more clear than glitter, and you have to do a lot of coats if you want like a full glitter nail. And this one looks like we could probably get away with just one coat of this because that's how glittery it really is. That's so funny. These gel polishes, like the two glitter ones, they have like a yummy smell. Like, I know that sounds weird, but it's kind of like a fruity smell. We spilled kind of messed up a little here. Got a little glitter on my skin, so I'm gonna wipe it before curing. And it looks like it kind of like I kind of clumped it up on the end there, so I'm gonna go ahead and kind of smoothen that out. You do have to be careful with the ones that have the glitter polishes that have like this one kind of big pieces of glitter, because they kind of like will stick out and stuff. So You want to be careful, make sure that your nail still looks smooth even with the big pieces. Just kind of move them to a better location. So I think that like one coat is super glittery and pretty already. So I think I'm just going to cure that, and then I'm going to just, no, actually, sorry guys, I'm all over the place. I'm going to decide what to do. So I was thinking that I kind of wanted like a little bit of glitter tip on each of the purple nails. So I'm thinking just kind of put the glitter like that on the tips, and then like pull it down a little something like that. I don't know. Hopefully you guys like that and think that looks good too. I'm gonna try to do this to all of the purple nails. I think I might have went a little too low with it right there, but it's still really pretty. No, I think it looks good. So I'm gonna cure that. Well, I'm gonna cure it and then do it to this nail and see what we think. And I'm gonna cure this layer for 30 seconds. Alright, so I got the glitter on there and I love it. I think it's really like glittery and pretty. I'm glad that we went with this choice. And I know that under like low lighting, oh, this one's like a little more dense. Maybe I should put more glitter on that thumb. But yeah, I think it came out really pretty. I'm really happy. So now only thing left to do is add the top coat. So I'm gonna be using this gelish Top It Off gel top coat, and it's just clear and shiny, so I'm gonna go ahead and put that on to seal the nails and finish it off. Now of course, after I did the glitter, I did use another alcohol pad and clean the sticky layer off before starting this step. Alright, so here's a look at the finished nails. I think they turned out really nice. I love like the shiny top coat. I think that makes them look extra nice. Now I know I should have or could have shaped them better, or maybe kept the shape that they came with, but aside from that, I really like the process. They're easy to put on, they look really sturdy, they have a nice like shape that they come with, so I'm really happy about them, and I really liked the color and the glitter of these nail art ones. So alright, so that was supposed to be the end of the video, but I actually went ahead and redid my nails. I know it sounds kind of crazy, but this nail tool that I was telling you guys about came in, and I was really excited, so I was like, you know what, I'm going to redo these nails. I wasn't too happy with them. I wanted to see what they would be like if I did it differently, so I used this one, and I really like it. I put this thing on it, you just push it through, and you rotate this to pick the different nail sizes. I picked this one, which would be the longest, and you just kind of rest your nail on it like this and then cut, and then do every single finger, so you see that there's like the same space between your finger and the end of the nail, so they all turn out to be the exact same length without you having to measure them up against each other or guess or anything. So I thought this was really useful. I'm really glad that I got that. And yeah, so what I did differently this time is I didn't change the shape at all. I didn't file any of the side walls. All I did was cut the top and then file it. And so yeah, I think the shape is a lot nicer when you keep the original shape that comes with the nail. It's got like the flat instead of like pushing in, and I think the curve is really nice, and I think they just look so much better this way when you don't mess with the shape because they're already shaped. So I learned that. And then this time I also did the polish a little bit different. What I did is I got the purple polish and I put it down at the base, and then I used a like fan looking brush and I kind of pulled it down to do like an ombre, and then I did a second layer of the purple, and then on top of the purple I put the goldish glitter, and I did 2 coats of the glitter and then the top coat. So this is how it turned out for me, and I think I like it a lot better than before. I don't know, what do you guys think? Let me know if you liked it this way or the nails right before this. Sorry for being so indecisive. And if you guys want to see more nail tutorials, please let me know in the comments. Obviously this is the first time I've done my nails with this extension kit, but I've done them a lot of different ways. If you want to see like polygel or press-ons from like the drugstore or anything like that, let me know, and I can do different types of nails or different yeah try different styles and colors for you guys. So let me know in the comments below what you guys think, and thank you guys so much. I think that's all for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. And if you did, please don't forget to subscribe and leave a thumbs up. Love you guys so much. See you in the next one.